Hi, and welcome to Good Evening KU. I'm Shay.
And I'm Kate.
So Kate, finals are coming up. How are you feeling
They
about
are. I'm excited for the year to be ending, actually, but I don't really have that many tests, a lot of projects, and I'm honestly done before stop day, so I'm excited about that.
That's kind of how I am. I have, I'm in JMC 101 right now, and I have one test for that. That's the last day of finals, but
Oh my
we moved it
gosh.
to online.
That's
so
nice.
now I get to leave. I think I'm gonna stay for stop day, and then stay just to like get my groundings, and then I'll probably be done on the 11th. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be home on the 11th. So it'll be nice to kind of get done before.
Yeah, that's me too. And then it'll be nice to kind of not be worried about any schoolwork, and I have to move back home, so it's a lot of packing up.
That's how, because where are you from?
Minnesota.
I'm from Denver, so we're both out-of-staters, and that's, moving out is never fun.
No, but you gotta do it.
To go do it again, exactly. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah. So, are you gonna be able to get all of your finals done before you get home? Like,
I think so. It's a lot of projects. And
just kind of stuff like that. I like when it's kind of like projects and stuff.
Me too.
Because like
I'm not the best.
I'm not the best. I'm a bad test. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yes.
But that'll be nice. Yeah, just to like we have a month left, and then finally summer. Speaking of, what are you?
For summer.
Yeah.
I'm excited to just be home. Minnesota summers are the best, so I'm really biased about that.
They have awesome lakes.
They
right?
do.
Yeah.
It's so fun, and I'm just gonna be working a lot. I coach little kids play lacrosse. That's always fun, and ready for the sun. What about you?
That's kind of my plan too. I'm going back to Denver for the summer, and then I'm looking at getting an internship, but I kind of figured out that everyone got those in September, and it's April, so we'll see if that ends up happening. But
those can be hard to navigate sometimes.
Definitely.
But,
I feel like I have never gotten educated on it that much. So I'm like, I guess summer I'll be educating myself on that.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably try to get a job at least, and then hang out with my family, my dogs. I have a trip to this place called Anguilla at the beginning of summer.
Okay.
It's like in the Bahamas, so
nice.
I'm really looking forward to that. But then after that, it's just like chill.
Yeah.
Not sure what else I'm doing, but I feel like that'll be fun. Do you have any fun trips or anything planned?
I go to a lot of cabins over the summer, so kind of still in Minnesota, but going to the cabin is so fun. It's just so relaxing. Being on the water and your boat with all your friends and family.
Is that like a common, like everyone just live?
Yeah, a lot of people, and usually they're only like an hour or two away, so it can just be like a nice weekend trip or even a day trip.
That's so fun.
It's a really good time.
That's kind of like, we have the mountains, of course, and then we'll just go up to like a day trip or just, hang out. In the summer, it's just as fun as the winter, because there's skiing in the winter, but like, I feel like it's so much prettier in the summer and like
I love
bearable
the
to be
sun.
out. Yeah, I love the sun. I love the sun.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's loving the nice weather in Lawrence. Besides the wind, I hate the wind.
The wind has been pretty bad lately. I feel like I've gotten some like questionable, like, is there going to be a tornado?
Exactly.
What's going on? But we've had a lot of sun. Thank God, no snow. In like a month? We have.
I don't know.
I feel like we haven't had snow. Yeah, I feel like a month ago maybe. So praying that's done for the year. I can't deal with that again. I cannot deal with that again.
Yes.
But the sun's been so nice. Everything's just been, Lawrence has been good. Lawrence has been good lately. Yeah.
I agree.
I think that's all we have for us today, but we will be back after this break for news and sports.
Take care of yourself today. You deserve it.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. I'm Ella, and this is your Good Evening KU News Update. China's economy has increased at an average rate of 5.4% for the January through March period. This is due to their push for exports to get ahead of President Donald Trump's tariffs that have recently been heavily imposed on China. Experts are predicting this growth will slow down in the coming months due to the impending trade war between the U.S. and China. Marvin Hall will host TEDx KU this Friday at 6 p.m. This is an independently organized event that a group of KU students, with the help of an advisor, have put together to foster new conversations in the Lawrence community. There will be 7 speakers, all focusing on different topics. Student tickets are $5 and general admissions are $10. President Trump recently announced a freeze of $2 billion in federal funding for Harvard University. The university has recently rejected Trump's demands involving recognition of some student clubs, campus activism, and hiring and admissions practices. The Trump administration then threatened to take away the school's tax exemption status. This power struggle shows the new division between the government and the universities it has historically supported through research funding and other educational resources. That's all we have for news. Now we're going to send it over to Shay with sports.
The baseball team ended its 4-game losing streak with Tuesday night's 18-12 win over Wichita State. KU is currently 5th in the Big 12 after being swept last weekend by TCU in Fort Worth. The biggest series of the season begins on Friday with the K-State Wildcats coming to Lawrence. The softball team ran into a buzz saw last weekend, dropping 3 games to the Arizona Wildcats by a combined score of 28-4. The Jayhawks bounced back with an 8-0 victory over Missouri State Tuesday night and are now 18-20 overall, but just 4-11 in the conference. KU will travel to Iowa State this weekend. This weekend marks the 102nd running of the Kansas Relays at Rock Chalk Park. The meet kicks off tonight with the Distance Carnival. The high school division begins tomorrow morning with both high school and collegiate competitions running through Saturday night. That's all I have for sports, and we are going to take a quick break, and then Josie will be back with weather.
Yeah, I always just clap at this part.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part's the most complicated one?
It is. If you listen, you're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go. Just clapping now. No humps.
Nailed it.
I practiced this morning.
Mine was just 2 people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to
1,
do
2,
the
3,
end.
4.
It's just I don't know the
Sorry.
head.
It's hard by yourself.
Welcome back, Jayhawks. My name is Josie Parks, here to bring you a weather update. This weather has been great. I don't know about you guys, but I've had a stressful week with exams and projects all coming together as we're wrapping up the semester, and this weather has literally brightened up my day. We have comfortable temperatures, high winds, and we should expect some spring showers this following week. So unfortunately, the sun will go away for a couple of days, but it should be back shortly after. So if we take a look outside, it's currently 78 degrees, which is very nice, and it's not even the warmest temperatures of today yet. The feels like is 75, which is a little bit lower, but honestly only 3 degrees lower, and this is due to our winds out of the south at 22 miles per hour. And since our winds are out of the south, it's actually bringing warm air into our region and a lot of moisture, which is promoting this precipitation over the weekend. The UV is currently a 7, so pretty moderate. I would wear some sunscreen if you're planning to be outside for a long time, but not too high. Again, taking a look outside, here's David Booth Memorial Stadium being built still. Looks great, and yeah, it makes me want to be outside. So if we take a look at our surrounding area temperatures, here in Lawrence, like I said, it's 78 degrees. Our state capital, Topeka, is sitting at 80, so warmer than here slightly. To our north, we have Leavenworth at 76 degrees, Kansas City at 77, and Ottawa at 78 degrees. Moving into our night, we should expect the temperatures to fall slightly, but our winds, again, out of the south, stay relatively high, bringing warm air. So it should be a relatively warm evening for us. Our winds will stay with us all throughout the night. Like I said, it's going to be windy, and our temperatures will continue to increase until around 5 p.m. today. At 7 p.m., it'll be 81, so that's when our decrease in temperature starts to happen. And at 9, again, it'll continue to fall with a temperature of roughly 79 degrees. So tomorrow, we should expect slightly cooler temperatures and strong wind gusts. So if you guys thought the wind was bad today, then don't go outside tomorrow because it's only going to get stronger. Slightly lower UV of around 5. This is due to more cloud cover in our area, so just less direct sunlight. And our winds shift from to the south to the west. So this will see less warm air moving towards us. So this wind will feel slightly colder than today's wind. And again, gusts up to 42 miles per hour. It's not going to be nice outside. But again, 75 degrees compared to our past week of like colder temperatures. So again, still a great day though to be a Jayhawk. Moving into our 7-day forecast, like I said, it's sunny out today with a high of 83, but over the next couple of days, that sun will disappear and we will get some cloudy conditions with a chance of showers. So tomorrow we should just expect to see some cloud cover, not really much precipitation. That precipitation that we'll see tomorrow is going to be very late into the night, around 11 p.m. So that'll add to Saturday's precipitation. Saturday, during the day, it'll be cloudy, but again, most of this precipitation is going to be happening early in the morning and then late at night again on Saturday. So as you can see, our temperatures will decrease from 74 on Friday to 56 on Saturday. And this is really promoting more rainfall on Sunday, which is Easter, by the way. So I hope you guys have some fun activities planned, but hopefully inside due to these showers. Again, so we have a temperature decrease compared to our 83 degrees today, which is promoting more moisture, a higher relative humidity. Monday, our sun will come back and we'll see an increase of temperature, a high of 73. Tuesday, cloudy conditions with a high of 77. And Wednesday, showers again with a high of 72. So let's go ahead and talk about this precipitation. There's two main key features that I want to talk about. One of them being these low pressure systems rolling through, and the other is upper air dynamics. So again, low pressure promotes circulation, and we have a lot of warm air coming from the south, like I said, and so we're getting a lot of warm, moist air. And with this cold front coming in, it does not take a lot to get precipitation. So we just need a little bit of forcing, which is we're getting from this low, and again, upper air dynamics, which I'll get to. But with a little bit of forcing, we'll see precipitation and a chance of thunderstorms. So here's our upper air jet stream, and this is another big forcing and the reason why we're getting the precipitation this weekend. So as you can see, this big red, and we can even get into the yellow, this is just wind speed basically, and this is gonna just be our main forcing for vertical motion in our region, creating clouds and precipitation. And again, I love the sun, but I also love to go to sleep to some thunder and some rain. So I'm excited, and that's all I have for you guys. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you next week.